Hi guys, welcome back to the channel as we head on our epic adventure across Europe. Hope you enjoy this one. Just had the confirmation that we should be getting the Eurotunnel actually, rather than going on the ferry, which is a little bit of a bummer, but hey, it's exciting, isn't it? Let's get going. Thanks to the wife for the lift to the interchange. So guys, here we are at the interchange on the 6th of March 2024. The itinerary for this journey was Sheffield to London, Victoria. Then we had a 2.5 hour connection time, and then the 10 o'clock from London, Victoria to Cologne via the Channel Tunnel, Lille, Brussels North, Liege, Maastricht, Aachen, and then finally Cologne. Little tour of the seat. There was USB charging, although this was slow charging on my device. And there was also a pocket to put some of your supplies for the trip, and also enough leg room to have your bag comfortably down the bottom there. The Wi-Fi worked on board and was good enough to do some YouTube streaming, as seen here. Just while we're on the subject guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for other videos on the channel, and to be notified of further videos coming up soon. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. The pickup in Leicester went pretty smoothly. There wasn't really a packed coach today, so I didn't have anyone next to me, which was nice. There was time for a loo review as well. Relatively clean for a coach toilets, and there was plenty of water and soap. From then on, I did a bit of relaxing, watched a little bit more on the iPad, and before we know it, we were in London. Hi guys, so we made it to London. Just heading to London Victoria train station now to get some food in the Wetherspoons. Yeah, so we're about 5 minutes late, which is a lot better than the 17 minutes that they said about just outside London. So yeah, great. Hi guys, so the plan for the Wetherspoons went out the window. Currently shut, a lot of construction work going on at London Victoria. Yeah, so I decided to have a walk up here. Recognise that? Yeah, Buckingham Palace. I'm always amazed by just how grand Buckingham Palace is. After admiring Buckingham Palace for about 5-10 minutes and taking some pictures, I was swarmed by about 100 runners, and then decided to have a walk up to Big Ben. Right guys, had a nice little wander around, a quick pint. Now it's time to head back to the coach station and get on our next coach all the way to Cologne. We were leaving from gate 19 this evening. I timed it just about right as well. Got there within about 10 minutes before boarding commenced. Here's a little reminder of the stops on the route. Total time 13 hours 45 minutes. Tour of the seat on this coach. It was a double decker, so I was sat upstairs in 2A, which is a great seat for the views. It had a USB charging as well as conventional European charging, but that didn't seem to work, but the USB did. A nice little tray table. Somewhere for your snacks again. Lots of leg room on this one. Plenty of room for your bags as well. Wi-Fi didn't work. Also, it was quite a packed coach. There were 73 people on it until we got to Lille. So I had a neighbour. Luckily, they decided to move around a bit when we got to Lille, when people decided to disembark there. This must be used as a bit of a gateway to Europe. After admiring the sights of London at night on the way out of town, I managed to actually do a little bit of dozing, and before we knew it, we were approaching Folkestone. Hi guys, just stopped at the Eurotunnel service station bit, just to get a little break before we get bored. Yeah, got until 20 past midnight, got here just before midnight. Yeah, it's basically like a service station. After this, we went through British and French border controls. The British systems were doing a backup, so that took a little bit longer than the French. We had plenty of time though, as the departure time for the train was 2:10 in the morning. It was my first time on the Eurotunnel, which I found really interesting, but it was a really weird feeling when you're on the coach and it's the train's moving along. Before we knew it, we were through the other side and approaching Lille.
So passengers to Lille.
Before Lille, I was able to do a bit of dozing. But as I said before, with my neighbour deciding to move after, I really managed to get my head down for a little bit. I woke a little bit to see Brussels, but then managed to get some more sleep after that. I've been to Belgium a few times and always see the trains with so much graffiti on them. This just wouldn't happen in the UK. They'd probably be out of service.
So you can see it anywhere. Okay.
After Maastricht, we saw our first sign with Cologne on it. This is when we really knew we were on the final stretch. Before we knew it, we were entering the last country on the trip, Germany. Soon after this, we were escorted by the police to Aachen stop, where they carried out passport checks. This proved a little bit of an issue for someone who was a resident in Belgium, but they didn't actually have their passport with them. Luckily, they had a photocopy of their passport, and this time the police let them off. That was quite interesting. That was the only stop I didn't actually get a picture of, for obvious reasons, with the police being there. Before we knew it, after that though, we were approaching Cologne Bonn Airport. So we made it to Cologne Airport, and now just need to find the train station to get the train into Cologne city centre. I'll see you in a bit. 3 euros 50, can't complain with that. Little spoiler, come back to the channel for the next video where this bridge is mentioned a bit more. And that was it guys, we'd made it. all the way from Sheffield to Cologne, over 500 miles. What an epic adventure. I was going to do the outro from the hotel, but I tried to check in early and they wouldn't let me this time, which is fair enough. We can't always have early check-in. And before we knew it, I was out exploring Cologne itself. So make sure you come back to the channel next week for further videos from Cologne. Thanks.